I'm your average, everyday, middle-aged woman. And I'm not perfect. I could stand to lose a few pounds. I started getting some gray hairs. Oh my God. I guess I will just embrace those. There's one, two. My hair's thin. It's always been kind of thin. I washed it yesterday, so I'm not going to wash it today. But I am sick and tired of hearing about how you can lose wrinkles just by using certain creams and this and that. And the person advertising these creams, I'm not kidding you, is between 18 and 25. Really? Are you going to have a frickin' wrinkle between the ages of 18 and 25? I mean, unless you're a heavy drug addict, there's no way that you're going to have any wrinkles. So to have a kid sell me a wrinkle cream is just insane. I want to see a real person selling me cream my age. My age. We'll say we're in the 40s, 50s, 60s, late 30s, whatever. I also don't want to see a makeup tutorial where I have to go out and buy $150 worth of makeup and put on 7 layers. This is ridiculous. Okay, today I'm cooking dinner, I'm doing laundry, and I'll probably go to the grocery store later. So I just want a quick, average, everyday look. I'll even go out like this. I don't freaking care. I mean, I am who I am. I love myself. And I know other people don't, but it doesn't matter. In the end, we're all going to die anyway. So let's make the most of today. So what I want is a real person, not a spokesperson, someone real like me, showing me how to do my average everyday makeup or how to take care of, some of the wrinkles I have. I'm also not perfect. Genetically, there's 5 branches of nerves here. One that lifts your eyebrow, one that opens your eye, one that lifts your lip. Well, I was born with the 5th branch completely missing. I tried to have it fixed when I was a child, but technology wasn't that advanced. And now that I'm older, I don't care. I have a crooked smile. My lip doesn't lift up on this side. And that's who I am. Embrace who you are. Love yourself. Love yourself. Because if you don't, you can't love anybody else. True shit. Anyway, my everyday makeup routine, real quick here. I like to start out with Bliss Decks. I like the flavor mango and what is that? Mango Blast. We all have dry lips. Okay, lips done. I don't like to spend too much on makeup unless I think it's some kind of miracle cream. But all I do is wash my face with a Trader Joe all-in-one cleanser. It's good for combo skin, oily skin, and dry skin. I have combo skin. You can see my nose is a little red there because I was picking at a blemish. I still get them. All you need to do after you wash your face is when your face is still kind of damp, get any kind of eye cream with the highest retinol you can find that's going to absorb quickly. Pat it where you need it or all over your face, and don't forget your neck area, wiping it up. So I'm prepped. So that and chapstick, perfect. So now I'm going to take my Maybelline Super Stay foundation, and I'm just going to put it on the places that I need to, because like I said, I'm not going anywhere today, and if I do, it'll be the grocery store or the gas station. So, you don't even really need makeup to do that kind of shit, but if you want to look somewhat decent, go ahead. So this is what I use. It is, see, I'm not an expert, but I'll get better. Super Stay Maybelline makeup, and you just match whatever color you think is best to your skin. But it's basically a stick I screwed mine up. It doesn't normally do that, but I mostly need coverage on the sides of my nose, and this is so cool because it comes with a makeup cushion on the bottom, and you can blend it really fast. You can use this all over as your foundation and your concealer, putting more where you need it. I always need it around my nose because I have little blood vessels. And then that spot that I decided to pick at, which totally sucks. I just dab a little on my forehead. Blend it in with the bottom blender. Perfect. Of course, I put some on my chin. Blend it in, and this stuff is amazing. It feels really light, and it covers really well, and it lasts all day. I think it says 24 hours, I'm not sure. And then I don't want to accentuate any wrinkles under my eyes, so I just go lightly under them. And the more makeup you put on under your eyes or wherever you have any wrinkles, the more visible they're going to be. And I don't know why. I have some dark spots right there, but it does that. And then I dot a little bit on my lids, and I use it as just a base. My eyelids are really, really greasy after a while during the day. I have greasy T-zone, greasy eyelids, greasy scalp, and then dried cheeks and dried chin. Weird. So anyway, I use that, kind of keeps the grease at bay, and it evens out my skin tone, and it keeps me from having to wear eyeshadow, because again, this is just every day. You're home, you're cooking, you want to be somewhat cute for your man. Don't want to be too ugly, because, you know, you're going to embarrass your teenagers. So my next step is I take NYX Tame and Frame for my eyebrows, and it's a pomade, and I use the color just brown. And I have a brush that I got from Benefit that I absolutely love. You really need the right tool, but the makeup's not very expensive. And so what I do is I just dip this in, and I start on my eyebrows. I follow the bottom line, and I go up to where the arch should be, and I have really scarce eyebrows from over plucking in the 80s and 90s. So I just kind of fake them, and you use a really light hand and dip as needed. But I mean, you know, if you're not sure how to do your eyebrows, I would suggest watching an eyebrow tutorial, or go to Ulta or Sephora. That's really where I went. And go to the Benefit bar and tell them you want to learn how to do your eyebrows, and they show you. They're also going to try to sell you a bunch of crap, but that's really where I learned. And again, we want an everyday look, not this dramatic, dark eyebrow, not a big fake one. I'm not going anywhere, okay, except the grocery store. And a lot of days, that's all you do. Or you're going to work and you want a quick makeup routine, you know, so follow this one. And then if you want to put eyeshadow on after, go for it. But I don't think eyeshadow is all that unless I'm going out. And again, I don't wear a whole ton of it. We are who we are. Might as well embrace it. I do have a beauty hack. I use Q-tips, just regular Q-tips, and you can get them wet with water and then wring them out on the towel so they're just barely damp. And when you're done, you can use them to shape your eyebrows or take off any residue of mascara or anything like that. So, so I'm doing my eyebrows still. And they're never going to be the same. You could spend 5 minutes or 20 minutes or 3 minutes on your eyebrows. You get better and better at them. It'll go quicker and quicker. But like I said, I'm not going anywhere. And this is good for weekends, days off, housewives, whatever. Yeah, we're aging. Part of life sucks, but we still want to be somewhat attractive for significant others. So, you know, just little hacks will make you feel better during the day. Plus, it raises your vibration. I'm all about the vibe. So, yeah. I would have music on in the background, but I don't want to offend anybody with my taste. I grew up with rap music, hip hop, and R&B, but I love all music since I've grown. But you're not interested in me, you are interested in how to do your makeup. And again, I think the longest, probably hardest part is going to be the eyebrow. So, I just did a real light one. This wax is crazy. It's 24 hours. It's super light. You can make it darker, but it's very, very natural. You just kind of put the strokes in. And then if you make it too dark, the end of your brush that you use normally has a spoolie, and you just comb the darkness out and let it blend. Eyebrows, done. Oh, I don't like the way it looks in the middle. Oh, because I forgot to do this. Again, they're never symmetrical. And I learned from the benefit bar that eyebrows are sisters, not twins. So if you didn't know that, now you do. There we go. Perfect. Eyebrows done. Now I'm going to move on to this is an absolute saver. I swear by curling your eyelashes. These are my lashes right now. I'm going to curl them. Super easy. This is something you definitely want to invest in, is a really good eyelash curler, because it will do everything to open your eyes up, whether or not you wear mascara that day. Forget about false eyelashes right now. This is everyday shit. I don't know if you can tell the difference, but there we go. I'm going to open up my other one. And I invested in a Shiseido eyelash curler. I think they're the best, especially for my eyes, because they're so deep set. And they're more contoured to fit my shape of eyes, but everybody I know uses them, so they're pretty universal. Again, Shiseido eyelash curler, always want that. Next, I go in with regular Great Lash mascara. Everyday looks, everyday household, everyday budget, everyday great. Now, I use royal blue. I'm a fan of the royal blue, but I have black eyelashes, so you cannot tell that this is blue on me. It looks like a soft black. The only way you can tell is if I'm standing in direct sunlight, then it'll give off a little blue tint, but it keeps the red in your eyes a little more subtle. And you can put this on thick or thin depending on the day, and it stays on all day, and it washes right off with soap and water at night, and it makes my eyelashes amazing. You can find Maybelline Great Lash Mascara anywhere, at any drugstore. But the color Royal Blue, you can only find, I think, at Walmart. And I don't go there and look for it. I just order like 3 of them online, which probably come to about 15 bucks. And that will last me, seriously, 9 months to a year, depending on how much I use. If I use it every day, I get 3 months out of each bottle, but it's so worth it, just for an everyday look. For somebody my age that's not really going anywhere today, but want to look semi-decent and not too roughed up. Now, this one is not waterproof, so if you're planning going somewhere that you're going to sweat, it's going to be hot, or you just sweat a lot, or you have the kind of eyes like I do where your mascara will just run because your eyes water or whatever, you might want to use the waterproof one. But I just swear by this one. I barely do anything on the bottom lashes because, for one, I don't want to accentuate any wrinkles on the bottom. And again, I'm not going anywhere great. I really don't even need makeup today. I just thought I'd do this tutorial because I'm just sick and tired of the 25-year-olds telling the 40-year-olds how to do their makeup. And really, who has all that time in the morning before work or whatever you're gonna do to go out and do all that makeup? Lashes are done. Next thing I want to do is take that Q-tip and clean off anywhere I've smeared anything. It's also good if you had put your makeup on under your eyes and you've noticed it settled into your lines. You can use this to smudge or erase and take off any little bits of mascara that your eyelashes have touched. There, perfect, love it. Okay, so now I like to take this contour kind of brush. I don't even know what it's called, but I see it everywhere. And you can use any bronzer you want at your age. You should probably use a matte for every day unless you're going out or you want a sparkly, shimmery look. But I just have the Laura Geller matte bronzer, and I put it in here and I follow my cheek line and I go under it. So you have to do this and find that line. And then you don't go all the way down to your lips. You go about 3/4 of the way, and make sure you blend it into your hairline because you want it to look like natural skin. See? And then I'll do it on the other. Whoa, I have depth. Okay, so bronzer is basically my go-to for everything. Now I'm going to take a regular brush and I'm going to bronze areas on my face that the sun would naturally touch. Right here on my forehead. If you have a bigger forehead, you want to use more bronzer because it kind of camouflages. Your jawline, if you have a round face or a little heart-shaped face like mine, you want to give yourself a little bit more chiseled look on your bones. And then you can kind of blend in so you don't have any exact lines going on. So that's it. You can also bronze if you want a little bronzer on your eyelids, down your nose, tip of your chin. Go crazy with the bronzer. You can't really bronze too much. In fact, I get compliments on my skin all the time, and it's totally fake. After that, I take any kind of blush. Right now, it's fall, so I'm kind of into the mauve, so I use Lorac Mauve, but you can use any drugstore brand you want. I just dip it in there and blow it off, because I don't want to start with pink cheeks. Dip it, blow it off, and I'm just doing the apples, and then I'm blending it up into the bone. Voila. Okay, so last but not least is if you want to wear lipstick, chapstick's fine. I could be done right now, but I'll do a little lip liner, and I have just a generic NYX lip liner. I don't even know what color. Something fleshy. And I use it so my lips don't really bleed. And I have that one side that's, doesn't lift up. I did get this at Sephora though. This is so cool. It's a Sephora brand lipstick. It's got a little giraffe on it. It's new. Comes in all kinds of colors. I really like it. This one is kind of a pumpkin-y, beigey. And I don't really want color, so I'll just wipe a little bit off. I just want a little something, something. So, here it is, my finished look. My hair, I haven't done anything to it. This is me. I washed my hair yesterday. I do have a greasy scalp. Gets greasy fast. But, again, I'm going out, probably to the grocery store. So I'll either keep my hair clipped up or I'll put it down. You know what? I'm not liking this color right now. So I'm going to put my chapstick back on. My favorite chapstick used to be, let's see. Bonnie Bell, Sprite, Coca-Cola. It's really hard to find that. I think they even discontinued it. I'm not sure. But that's what I like to use. So, if you do want color, don't do the mistake I just made. I have a Too Faced Lip Injection Gloss Tan. Voila. And then if you don't like your hair, that's all you do. You're staying home today and cooking and cleaning. Hold on. Look like a sport mom. Put on a baseball hat. Voila. There we go. Everyday makeup hacks. Tricks. Didn't have to do anything with my hair. All I have to do now is clean, cook, be a mom, be a wife, and be a spiritual blogger, because that's really what I am. But I just wanted something real, something really real for real women every day to be up so that they can watch it and go, oh, eyebrows, eyelashes, concealer, and really it's all about the bronzer, and then do what else you want with your face. But this is my everyday look, my everyday go-to for my age, my busy lifestyle, myself. This is me. Voila. Anyway, vibe high, find your inner peace, keep the balance. Namaste. I love you. I love you all. And I'll see you on my next video. Bye.